Carey and Brian Hopkins make up the band Elvis Monroe, and you can take part in their album release party tonight at the M Resort.
Exciting. And before that, Mike Davis hung out with the group. Take a look.
Guys, Mike Davis back here at Sticky Paws Studios. Listen, we're hanging out with Elvis Monroe, Brian Hopkins, Ben Carey. You're going to love these guys. New album release party this Friday at the M at Amped. Show is at 10, doors at 8. Listen, this album, Curtain Call Records, you're going to love it. I mean, there's like 12 songs on here that I literally need on my Spotify playlist right now. One of them is Coming Around. We're going to get a treat and hear it from these guys live right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bud. Let's do it, man. I've seen so many things, still much I wanna see. Diamonds in the sky, you right next to me. With every song I write, it brings you close to me. Words and melody come crashing over me, and I dream, and I believe it's coming around and I dream, and I believe it's coming around to me. I'd share each breath with you just to help you breathe. Walk blind into the dark, let love enlighten me. I'd part the clouds for you just to help you see. Turn water into wine, have faith in you and me. And I dream, and I believe it's coming around and I dream, and I believe it's coming around to me. This simple world we live seems like it's so clear. Whenever you're standing here with me, stand in front of the world for everyone to see. How much you mean to me, so much a part of me. To build a house we call a home for you and me, with children in the yard, with your eyes and beauty. And I dream, and I believe it's coming around and I dream, and I believe it's coming around to me. Dream, and I believe it's coming around to me.
Beautiful stuff. Elvis Monroe. Guys, Curtain Call Records. Go check them out. New album release party at the M Friday. Amped. No cover. 8 p.m. doors, 10 p.m. show. You're going to want to see these two guys. I'm telling you, there's some synergy between these two guys. Guitar, voice. It's beautiful stuff. For now, I'll toss it back to you. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations on the new album. Go check it out. Story so far.
All right, Mike, thank you. And go hang out with Elvis Monroe tonight at the M for their album release party. Doors at 8, show starts at 10. For more, you can visit elvismonroe.com.
Local band Elvis Monroe is set for a big-time album release party.
Tonight, you can have fun at Amped inside the M Resort Casino. Mike Davis has more from the duo that makes up Elvis Monroe.
Guys, Mike Davis here at Sticky Paws Studio. Listen, you know I love music. Music is like the lifeblood of my existence, basically. And Elvis Monroe These two guys right here, they comprise Elvis Monroe. We got Ben Carey, we got Bryan Hopkins. They got a new album coming out on Friday. It's called Story So Far. You can be a part of the album release party at the M on Friday. Doors at 8 inside Amped. Guys, I love music so much, and I'm strict with my music. Angel, Black Clouds, Call Out, Coming Around, Holy Water, Leave Me, Letter from the Road, Rebel, Take Me Back. These are all great songs off this beautiful album. Tell us the story so far between you guys. Why is the community, why is everybody going to love this album? What does it mean to you?
Wow, this album to us is our journey right now, which is really cool. This is our journey on an album. It's been 12 years with my best mate and getting to do music, and this is like my vocal diary put to his music.
And there's a synergy that is, so apparent. I mean, Ben, your guitar playing, Bryan, you're singing. You've been a part of a lot of groups, Lifehouse. I mean, Tal Bachman you play with, all these guys. Why is there such a synergy? You know how rare that is. What is it about you two guys and that synergy that we hear when I listen to your songs?
It's just that we're very, very good looking.
That's part of it.
That's really the truth.
No,
it's just true friendship.
Yeah.
Like we don't have to try to be anything other than ourselves. We weren't trying to write hits. We weren't trying to do anything other than tell our story.
Yeah.
Just a unique perspective from two buddies that we'd get together and we'd talk about different things in my life, different things in his life, different situations our friends are going through.
Yeah.
And those inspirations hit musicians in strange ways. I would quite often be sitting down, noodling on a guitar and come up with something that I thought was cool. I would record it and I'd text it to Bryan.
Text it to me. That's how we wrote these songs.
And then he'd work on it.
Yeah.
And then we'd get together and it was a real perfect 50-50 partnership, and just something that I'd never found in another musician, where it was effortless and we had fun doing it. And it really is the story that we've lived together for 12 years with no rules, no guidelines, just doing what we do, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's why it's going to be so exciting. There's no cover on Friday at Amped at the end. There's so many people that just love hearing your music from all the years touring. You guys were with Three Doors Down, touring all over. And, it's such a bond. And, I mean, you guys were together 1 October at, Route 91 at that fest.
Just like this.
How much does that bond play together? I mean, enduring a tragedy like that together.
It brought our city together, and we call this place home now. It's been about 9.5 years, I think. And so we went through that together, but the hardest part is we were separated when the rain of hell came down on us at that night. So we sat down and we dealt with it in the way that we deal with things, and we wrote 2 songs out of it that night that are not on this record yet because they're almost too hard to play and sing, but we do play them out from time to time. A song called The Fight and a song called You Have My Word. And The Fight was for our city, and You Have My Word was for Nicole, the woman that changed my life. I just so happened to grab somebody that was the best thing that ever happened to me in the worst moment.
Yeah.
So.
And now Bryan and Nicole are a couple. But you guys, listen, this is such a beautiful thing. You got to make sure you go Friday, Amped at the M. Story So Far. This album is incredible. Coming up, though, we're getting a treat. We are going to get to hear my favorite song from the album, Angel, coming up live here on More. So I'll toss it back to you guys in the studio for now. But Elvis Monroe, Story So Far. Make sure you go get that music on Friday.
All right, that would be today. And Mike, thank you. Stick around for that performance from Elvis Monroe later in the show.